children. This is chapter 11, 9th standard. Area of parallelograms and triangles. Okay. So when two figures are said to be on the same base and between the same parallels, if they have a common base and the vertices opposite to the common base of each figure lie on a line parallel to the base. Okay. See when two figures they are on the same base, that means if they are said to be the same base and between the same parallels, then we can say between the same parallels, and if they have a common base and the vertices opposite to the common base of each figure, they lie on a line parallel to the base. Okay, so based on this we have problems here. Exercise 11.1. Which of the following figures, okay, you can see here, which of the following figures have lie on the same base and between the lie on the same base and between the same parallels, and write the common base and the two parallels. Okay, now here in this figure, ABCD is a parallelogram, and even PDC is a triangle. So these two, ABCD is a parallelogram and triangle PDC is a triangle. They lie on the same base DC and between the same parallels AB and DC. Okay, parallelogram PQRS. Okay, parallelogram PQRSMN. Okay, parallelogram PQS and SRMN. They are the SRMN is a trapezium and PQRS is a parallelogram. Okay, they are on the same base SR and not on the same parallels. Okay, they are not on the same parallels. So then next, third question, you can observe, third one you can observe here, PS is parallel to QR and triangle QTR and parallelogram PSQR lie on the, they are between the same parallels PS and QR and on the same base QR. Okay, now fourth one you can observe here, AB parallel to CD and AD parallel to BC. Okay, and triangle PQR and parallelogram ABCD standing on the same base, same parallels AD and BC, but not on the same base. Okay, not on the same base. Understood? So then next is fifth one thing. Fifth one, AD parallel to, you can see, observe here, AD is parallel to B, AD is parallel to BC and AB is parallel to DC. AB is parallel to DC and AP is parallel to DQ and AD is parallel to PQ. Okay, and here two parallelograms, ABCD is a parallelogram and APD APDC, they are standing on the same base but and between the same parallels AB and BC. Okay, and then sixth one, here you can see PS is parallel to AD parallel to BC parallel to QR and PQ is parallel to SR. Okay, parallelograms ABCD and PQRS are not on the same base and between the same parallels. Understood? So then next is theorem. Parallelograms on the same base and between the same parallels are equal in area. This is the theorem. Okay, so this is the statement of the theorem 11.1. Okay, so here So let us see parallelograms in the sense, two parallelograms I think we have here. ABCD is a parallelogram and EFCD is a parallelogram, and they are on the same basis of DC, and between the same parallels DC and AF. Okay, it is given. Okay, then next, to prove area of parallelogram ABCD is equals to area of parallelogram EFCD. Okay, now let us see the proof. Let us observe two triangles here, ADE and BCF. So in these two triangles, we can observe here ADF, and DAE is equals to CBF, these two angles. Okay, CBF, corresponding angles from AD parallel to BC and transversal, okay, transversal AF. Okay, now again one more angle, that is AED is equals to BFC. Same thing, corresponding angles, okay, from AD parallel to CF or BC and transversal AF. Okay, transversal AF. Now therefore, so from this we can see here, therefore ADE is equals to BC, ADE is equals to BCF, angle sum property of a triangle. See, if these two angles are equal, that means these two angles are equal, then the third angle also will become equal according to angle sum property. Okay, also AD is equals to BC, AD is equals to BC. Okay, opposite angles of a parallelogram. Okay, the next, so ADE is congruent. From all these things we can say triangle ADE is congruent to triangle BCF by ASA. One side AD equal to BC, we got opposite sides of a parallelogram. So therefore ADE, therefore triangle ADE is congruent to triangle BCF by ASA rule. So therefore we can say if the two triangles are that means if the two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding, that their area is also equal. Understood? So therefore area of triangle ADE is equals to area of triangle BCF. Congruent figures have equal area. According to that we have proved here. Now area of parallelogram ABCD is equals to area of triangle ADE plus area of triangle EDCB. These two becomes parallelogram. Okay. Now area of triangle ADE is nothing but area of triangle BCF plus area of parallelogram EDCB. Okay. Therefore we can say area of parallelogram EFCD. Okay, that is equals to EFCD. So parallelogram ABCD and EFCD are same in area. Okay, next is, let us see next question, that is exercise 11.2. Okay, ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. AE is perpendicular to CD and CF is perpendicular to AD. If AB is equals to, if AB equal to 16 centimeter and AE is equals to 8 centimeter, then CF is equals to 10 centimeter. Find AD. Okay. Now here ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. Then area of parallelogram ABCD is equals to, that is when DC is the base, is equals to B into H, that is DC into AE, perpendicular line. So 16 into DC is nothing but 16 into 8, AE is 8, is equals to, since AB equal to DC, 128 centimeter square. Now area of parallelogram ABCD when AD is taken as the base, that is equals to AD into CF, that is equals to 128 we got here, that is equals to AD into 10. AD is equals to 128 divided by 10, that is equals to 12.8 centimeter. AD is equal to 12.8 centimeter. Next, second problem, if EF, G and H are respectively the midpoints of the sides of a parallelogram ABCD, show that area EFGH is equals to half of area ABCD. Now you can observe in this figure, ABCD is a parallelogram, E, F, G, H. They are the midpoints of the sides. Okay, sides AB, BC, CD and DA respectively. Join them. Okay, join them H, F. Okay, join them HF. 1 second. Join them HF here. Let us join this one HF. Okay. Now we know AD is equals to BC and AD is parallel to BC, and here AD can be written as 2 times AH. Sir, no, both are equal. This since H is midpoint. So 2 times AH is equals to 2 times BC is also same thing, 2 times BF. Okay. Now AH, since 2 will get cancelled, AH is equals to BF. Also AH parallel to BF. So therefore AHEFB is a parallelogram. Similarly 2 times DH is equals to 2 times CF. Okay. 2 will get cancelled, DH is equals to CF. Okay. Now also DH is parallel to CF. Now, therefore HDFC is a parallelogram. Now triangle EHF and the parallelogram AHFB stand on the same base HF. Okay, same base HF and between the same parallels AB and HF. Okay. Then therefore you can say triangle EHF is equals to 1 by 2 times area of parallelogram AHFB, that is 1. Okay, 1. Similarly DF, GH and parallelogram FCDH stand on the same parallels DC and HF. Area of triangle FCD is equals to half of area of parallelogram FCDH, that is 2. Let us take 2, this one. Adding 1 and 2, area of triangle EHF plus area of triangle FCD is equals to half of area of parallelogram AHFB plus half of area of parallelogram FCDH. Therefore, area of parallelogram EFGH is equals to 1 by 2 times area of parallelogram ABCD. Okay. Hope you all understood this one. Then let us move to next problem, that is third one. P and Q are any 2 points lying on the sides BC and AD respectively of a parallelogram ABCD. Show that area APB, triangle APB is equals to area of triangle BQC. APB is equals to BQC, that we have to prove. Now ABCD is a parallelogram, okay, and AB is parallel to CD and AD is equals to BC, okay, and parallelogram ABCD and triangle PAB stand on the same parallels DC and AB. Therefore, area of triangle APB is equals to 1 by 2 times area of parallelogram ABCD. That is, let us call this as 1. The next, now parallelogram ABCD and triangle BQC, they are standing on the same base BC and between the same parallels AD and BC. Therefore, area of triangle BQC is equals to 1 by 2 times area of parallelogram ABCD. It is 2. Okay. Now from 1 and 2, area of triangle APB is equals to area of triangle BQC. Hence proved. Okay. Now fourth one, let us take fourth one. P is a point in the interior of a parallelogram ABCD. Okay. Show that area APB plus area PCD is equals to 1 by 2 times area ABCD. Okay. Now First one, area of parallelogram, triangle APB plus area PCD is equals to 1 by 2 times area ABCD. Area APD is plus area PBC is equals to area APB plus area PCD. Hint, through P, draw a line parallel to AB. So you can see the diagram here. Through P, draw a parallel line to AB. So you can draw like this XY. Okay, now first one, ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, you can see in the figure, ABCD is a parallelogram. AB is parallel to CD. Okay, AB is parallel to CD and XY is parallel to AB, parallel to CD. Now ABYX and XDCY are parallelograms. Therefore, triangle APB and parallelogram ABYX are standing on the same base AB and same parallels AB and XY. Therefore, area of triangle APB is equals to 1 by 2 times parallelogram, area of parallelogram ABXY. Call that is 1. Next, now triangle PCD and parallelogram XDCY stands on the same base and between the same base CD and between the same parallels XY and DC. Therefore, area of triangle PCD is equals to 1 by 2 times area of parallelogram XDCY. This is 2. Okay. From adding 1 and 2, we get area of triangle APB plus area of triangle PCD. Okay, is equals to 1 by 2 times area of parallelogram ABYX plus 1 by 2 times area of parallelogram XDCY. Area of triangle APB plus area of triangle PCD is equals to 1 by 2 times area of parallelogram ABCD. Okay, this is 3. This is what we got here. Now let us move to next, second one. In the parallelogram ABCD, AB parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC. MN is parallel to AD is drawn. Therefore, AD parallel to MN parallel to BC. Okay. Now, ADNM and BCNM are parallelograms. These two are parallelograms. And triangle APB, this is triangle APB and parallelogram ADNM lie on the same base AD and between the same parallels AD and MN. Area of triangle APD is equals to 1 by 2 times area of parallelogram ADNM, that is 4. Now area of triangle PBC, triangle PBC and BMNC lie on the same base BC and between the same parallels MN and BC. Okay. Now, therefore, triangle PBC is equals to 1 by 2 times area of parallelogram BMNC. This is 5. Now, adding 4 and 5, area of triangle APD plus area of triangle PBC is equals to 1 by 2 times area of parallelogram ADNM plus 1 by 2 times area of parallelogram BMNC. Okay. Now, area of triangle APD plus area of triangle PBC is equals to 1 by 2 times area of parallelogram ADNM plus area of parallelogram BMNC. Area of triangle APD plus area of triangle PBC is equals to 1 by 2 times area of parallelogram ABCD. This is 6. Okay. Comparing 1 and 2, 5 and 6. area of triangle APB plus area of triangle PCD is equals to area of triangle APD plus area of triangle PBC. Okay, this is what the answer. Now let us move to fifth problem. PQRS and ABRS are parallelograms and X is any point on side BR. Show that area PQRS is equals to area ABCD, and second one, area AXS is equals to 1 by 2 times area PQRS. Now PQRS and ABRS are parallelogram stands on the same base SR and between the same parallels PB and SR. Area of parallelogram PQRS is equals to area of parallelogram ABRS. You can see in the diagram. Parallelogram ABRS and triangle AXS stands on the same base AS and between the same parallels BR and AS. Therefore, area of triangle AXS is equals to 1 by 2 times area of parallelogram ABRS. Call this is 2 and this is 1. Okay. Now from 1 and 2, area of triangle AXS is equals to area of area of parallelogram PQRS. Okay. Now the last sum of this exercise. A farmer was having a field in the form of a parallelogram PQRS. She took any point A on RS and joined it to the points P and Q. In how many parts the fields is divided? What are the shapes of these parts? The farmer wants to sow wheat and pulses in equal portions of the field separately. How should she do it? Okay. When you can see in the diagram, when AP and AQ are joined, parallelogram is divided into 3 triangular parts. Okay. APS, APQ and AQR. Okay. Now as triangle PAQ and means parallelogram PQRS stands on the same base and between the same base PQ and between the same parallels PQ and RS. Okay. Now therefore area of triangle APQ is equals to 1 by 2 times area of parallelogram PQRS. Therefore area of triangle APS plus area of triangle AQR is equals to 1 by 2 times PQRS. Similarly, a triangle triangle APQ is equals to triangle APS plus triangle AQR. APQ is equals to AQR. She can sow wheat in the base in the area APS, triangle APS plus triangle AQR. Okay children, this is the end of the exercise. Now next topic is triangles on the same base and between the same parallels. So now still now we studied in parallelograms, say between the same base, on the same base and between the same parallels. Now we are going to study triangles on the same base and between the same parallels. Okay, that we'll see in the next session. Thank you children.